Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Nintendo Boys Power Podcast. Joining me today is Punch Pineapple, and the existence of the wind. Hello.
Hello, wind. How do you feel about this?
Cricket.
Very insightful.
So, in today's podcast, we're talking about the crap we do in Animal Crossing New Horizons.
So, basically just rambling on about Animal Crossing.
So, I thought at the beginning, before I got the game, I thought Animal Crossing was, decently big, but not big. I've only seen a couple of times, Nintendo games in the top live, YouTube games. But now, almost all the time, Animal Crossing is in, one of the top live YouTube games, which I've never seen before. So I assume it's extremely popular right now.
I mean, I feel part of this is because of
beer.
I think previous Animal Crossing games were not all that hyped up. At least as far as I remember, Animal Crossing New Horizons was, so that probably is what made it.
Oh, and also, beer virus kind of helped it because people are at home doing nothing, so you can do more nothing by doing nothing in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, and you can pretend to have socializing with the animals. Although there will likely be a part later on where I complain about Animal Crossing New Horizon. Just a warning.
Now, when I got the game, it was on my birthday, but yeah, I had to wait till my birthday to get it, which was on April 1st, and it released on March 20th.
Your life's a joke.
Haha, lol, got him.
Entirely original joke there.
So I had to wait a while for Animal Crossing, and I finally have it, and I'm slightly addicted to it because I just realized it is one of my top most played games in a few weeks. So that's nice.
Nice on.
And a week, actually no, during my play sessions in Animal Crossing for the first time, since it was April 1st, Bunny Day started. All the bunny stuff started, and all the eggs kept on coming. I'm like, stop it, please.
I feel like if they're planning to do Bunny Day, that immediately on launch day was probably not the best time. Pretty much on launch day. I think there were a couple days before it started, but yeah.
If you guys tuned into the live stream, you guys could see how much I hated Zipper.
Sadly, his suit.
We got very close to killing him.
His suit was made out of titanium, so we couldn't fully murder him. I'm currently in hiding. Copper can't find me. Don't worry, I'm safe.
I
live beyond the law.
I was too lazy to reach out my hand and unzip his little jacket or costume. And also, whoever is inside the zipper costume, they are confirmed furries.
they are presumably another animal. So I guess that would make all animals furries, right? Because
they're
I'm thinking about this too hard. I don't like this.
Wait. So they're just evolutions of humans, except they're very furry now?
If you look at the museum, there's some sort of the pattern on the floor is supposed to be some sort of ancestral tree, and it actually shows the animal people breaking off from the normal animals too.
From living organism to interesting living organism.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that I guess that means that all animals are furries because yeah.
It's not because they have fur. It's just because just because?
It's just because, I mean, I guess to them we would be like skinnies or something. Perfect name right there. Anyway,
Now, another thing we've been doing in Animal Crossing is multiplayer, and I sure do love loading screens. Aren't they fun?
if anything, the multiplayer in this game, at least from what I've heard, is far better, and also you have more things to do than in previous games. Like in previous games, I think the multiplayer is there, but it's mostly just there to, oh hey, your town looks like this. There's not much I can do to do anything with it or help you, but hey, I'm here.
So annoying things with multiplayer is that the gigantic loading screen, and also you're very restricted on what you can do. Like you can't decorate, you can't
I don't know why
talk to blathers or anything.
You would think, you would think that would just like, if that was a thing, then like, that would give best friends more of a point, I guess. Because they could help you decorate stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they don't do that.
Remember that update where the LED in the, what do you call it, the home button could light up for like notifications and you can send invites? People thought that would be for Animal Crossing, but I don't know. I don't think it is for it. So like,
I don't remember that being a thing, but okay.
like, you know, in the friends list, well, not really friends.
Yeah.
There's like player invites.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I have any game or have seen any game that uses that function.
It's really really useful, Nintendo, especially how you gave us that Nintendo Switch Online app that let us do things that we already could do better. Wow, thanks a lot.
Now, let's move on to what we actually do in Animal Crossing. Sometimes I always get like sidetracked, like I'm collecting wood, but then I find weeds, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get these weeds, and then I'm gonna sell it to Timmy and Tommy, and then oh, maybe I should buy this, and oh no, I got fossils. Maybe I should go to Blathers, and then I forget what I'm actually doing, which was getting wood. And also, why is regular wood the rarest type of wood? That is so annoying.
Because it's a proven science fact that wood, when you chop it from a tree, there is a 99% chance that it mutates into softer or harder wood. And this is a real problem in the real world, because it just is. And you can trust me, because I'm a certified scientist person.
So, what do you do in Animal Crossing that gets you sidetracked?
It's all with house. I go into house, and I am going to craft thing. So I get materials out, but oh wait, I have things in storage that I would like to sell. So I go out and I sell them to Timmy and Tommy. And then I go back and I'm like, alright, this time I'm going to craft a thing. But then I notice in storage, hey, wait a minute, I can decorate my house better. So I decorate my house better. And like, okay, now I'm going to craft this thing. But then I craft the wrong thing. So I have to go out and get more materials, and then I bring the materials back, and then I notice a chair that I like. So I get the chair, but then I have to get more materials, and so on and so on.
Ah, yes. Now, pretty recently, I've been doing so much time traveling to, I've been getting bridges and inclines, or stairs, whatever you call them, inclines, yeah. And it took a really, really long time in one day. It took like an hour to get 2 bridges finished, 3 inclines finished, and I moved Avery and my house, but I put Avery's house not symmetrical to mine, so I had to move it again, which means I have to time travel all the time. And also, um, the when you time travel, there's a bunch of weeds, so then I have to collect all the weeds, which
And
is
since you did some little cheats,
oh yeah,
uh,
the bell duplication. It's great, except it
I
only
still don't know why you bothered. It's a waste of time, and also it makes it so selling things is no longer important.
the only thing is it takes like 10. It takes like 5 minutes to do it once, which is really annoying. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to sell too much things, cause
I
I
don't know.
like
I feel like that just sort of breaks the pace of the game because like the big part, like the main task, I guess maybe like the whole game revolves around bells. So if you just give yourself all bells, then there is no reason to do tasks to get more bells, and you just get rid of all that stuff.
I get bells to buy things, and then I like get materials to craft the things that I want. I don't really like craft things that I don't want, because why would you?
I mean, duh. I'm just imagining someone out there like, oh man, I absolutely hate the look of this thing, but I'm gonna craft it because I can. Oh boy, there is a useful use of my materials to craft something that I don't want and will never use.
Another thing about the game, fishing. I hate it when I put my rod in the water. It's not lined up correctly. I put it back. I line it up correctly. The fish swims away. I go back, line it up correctly. The fish swims away, and then over and over again. One time I went fishing for like 5 minutes for the same fish. It's painful.
Well, maybe you should just get good at lining up your fishing rod.
No, no, the fish keeps running away from the fishing rod. I put it in, and then they just swim away. I put it in, and then they swim away. Maybe.
See, since I'm a complete and total pro gamer, I don't have that problem. So, see, I'm better than you. Praise me now and give me your money now.
Maybe
now.
they're. I don't know, but they should add a feature where you can just like move the rod like a tiny, tiny bit so it can
I
line
think
up.
that would be nice if you could actually move the rod a little.
And also
I don't know why they don't do that.
a thing with the time aspect of the game. It's like in sync with your real time. The only thing is, one time I was like going hunting for like stones and iron. All the rocks, I kind of broke them all, and there were no more. So I had to use all my Nook Miles to get Nook Miles tickets, but then I ran out of Nook Miles, so I had to go grinding again. But to get iron and stone, you need rocks. There are no rocks on my island anymore, and I don't have enough Nook Miles for a Nook Miles ticket. So there's another point for time traveling.
Yeah, I feel like they could fix this simply by reducing the time it takes for things to appear. Like right now, it takes a full day for
Anything.
if you want to have more rocks or your building to be completed. I think they should change it to 3 to 4 hours instead. So that way you're still waiting, but it's not like, oh man, I'd love to keep playing the game, but I gotta wait today, so I guess I'll just lie in bed and hope I can fall asleep, which I can't. I need sleep medicine probably. Yeah.
Oh, and about turnips. I looked it up yesterday, and there's like this person that comes every Sunday from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m., which is like 5.
Oh yeah, that's a series mainstay. They changed the character for whatever reason, but I ain't complaining because Daisy May is cute, so yeah.
So, I'm never really online from 5 a.m. to noon to afternoon. So I've never gotten turnips ever. So
Oh yeah, here's something funny. Um, in New Leaf, there were things called like town ordinances that you could use to like change when shops open and stuff, which is cool for people who are um like night owls who only stay up at like who only have time to play at certain times. I don't know why they haven't brought those back, and I'm hoping they bring those back in a future update.
Oh, I was like thinking, do you know how to terraform yet? Do you have a terraform feature?
Nope.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get the terraform feature because one of my villagers' houses is not symmetrical to the others, which really annoys me for some reason.
Yeah, with me, I want to like actually make a Victorian town, but at the same time, I want to have all the tools necessary for it when I start making it. So that'll be a while.
Right now, for me, I'm currently like just building a bunch of stuff to create a town, and right now I'm making like the Mabel Sisters' shop, which should be opened today. I did the construction for it yesterday. I did like a little camping site for like
Oh yeah, I
KK to
just got the
come,
campsite thing done.
and now I'm just getting more villagers, and then eventually that will all lead up to KK coming to the island and I don't know, doing a
Taking
performance.
over the world.
He steals all of our bells.
KK comes over. He just kills you and makes himself like the king of the island.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Emperor Nook, as we call him. We go off on an island vacation getaway thingy, and then he's like, "Hey, you forgot about the money, didn't you? Oh well, here's your torture thing. Just go get a bunch of stuff, and yeah."
Oh gee, it looks like you forgot your money. It's a shame that I'm definitely not experienced enough in this sort of thing to have made resources to help you out. Yeah, even though I've been doing this whole debt thing for like the entire series, so by now I should probably have some system where customers, aren't immediately in debt. But oh dearie me, it looks like that's not something we have. Oopsie daisy.
Oh wait, where'd your wallet go? He looks over to the campfire where all the money is burning. So I think I already said this, but currently I'm just crafting a bunch of stuff for making a town, and I'm gonna need a lot of resources for it.
Oh, here's something I would like to note. I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Ah, nice. Now another thing I like to point out is the Nook Miles ticket, like the randomly generated island. I've gotten
It's not
this.
randomly generated.
Oh, it's not.
They're all presets. You just get them at random. Yeah,
Oh.
that's how secret islands are a thing.
Well, I was gonna say that because I've I've been getting the same island for like 3 times in a row. So altogether, I just quit using Nook Miles tickets because I just gave up.
Why? I mean, you can still get good stuff from them.
I've gotten the same island with the same native fruit.
Yeah, but like you can still get new creatures and bugs there.
My excuse is,
Just
I
like a giant.
I get bass. I get regular fish. I get.
Well, if you're as cool as me, then you can get giant water bugs and even sea turtles. Haha.
I've gotten a
Take
sea
that.
turtle in a river.
Shut up. Yeah. I mean, it's still worth using Nook Miles tickets because if you do get an actual rare island, they can be really profitable.
Wait, what
And
about
of course, there's
Tarantula Island.
Yeah, the Tarantula Island is the famous one, but I'm pretty sure there's also a Scorpion. I don't think there's a Scorpion Island. I do know there is a Money Rock Island,
Oh
a
yeah,
Gold
Money Rock Island.
Island, and something else. I know there's another really good one.
What if we take Blathers to like Tarantula Island?
I mean, I feel like because in the game you faint when you get attacked by a tarantula. I think Blathers would just straight up die upon seeing all of them. Like he doesn't just faint. He just is like he just like flops over.
He kicks the bucket.
He doesn't even like act in shock. The minute he sees all of them, he just like he just instantly dies.
No, when he sees them, he just like he doesn't like fall over. He just immediately hits the ground.
He just ragged off. That's it.
Ah, nice.
And then like kick his corpse around.
Now about the museum, I've been getting so many fossils mainly because I do most of my stuff on the ground and never really go fishing too much. Whenever I do see a fish, I try to get it, but I always think it's gonna be the regular same old fish, so I don't fish that much.
Or an egg.
Or an
Eggs
egg.
never leave.
And
Oh yeah, by the way, Zipper, he mentioned like that he would give you a special item or whatever if you got all the recipes. I think the special item was an egg-shaped thing that like
ew,
with his face on it.
Oh god, I don't want that.
So
I never want that.
That's definitely a worthwhile reward for sure.
I've been and also about the bugs, I barely have any bugs. Like I do have butterflies and stuff. I do have butterflies and stuff, but not too many bugs. But I do have.
I catch bugs the least, but I turn bugs into blathers the most. Because with bugs, you can actually like straight away see that they're different. Which is not nice for blathers, because poor guy.
Don't birds like eat bugs?
Yeah, I mean, I think owls actually eat like mice and stuff instead, but
Oh.
moose should watch out.
Moose.
Oh yeah, villagers. What villagers do you have so far?
I have these people called Moose and Tammy. I call Tammy Tony the Tiger, and I call Moose Jerry on drugs, and Tammy Tony the Tiger. But I also got these new villagers. Their names are Benedict, who is a chicken, Sky, who is like a wolf, and I forgot the other one, but it's a cat.
Yeah, so far I have Paula the bear. Paula's pretty cool. I have Stubble. I know his name is Coach, but he has a stubble and his catchphrase is Stubble, so I call him Stubble anyway. He needs a shave, and he has a very basic workout personality, so he's not my favorite. There's, I think, Sylvania, the squirrel, who's awesome. There's Simon the monkey, who's alright. And then there's Patty the cow, who wears a, like, shirt that looks like a meat. I don't know how to feel about that.
Do your villagers hate you? Because mine, they're cool with me.
My villagers don't hate me, but they don't seem to have, like, they're not, like, big, like, fans of me either. Like, we're acquaintances, that's how I say it.
Like, the villagers that originally moved in with me, they give me, like, presents, but the ones that just moved in, they're still cool with me. And also, about getting new villagers, what do you have to do to get more of them? Don't you need, like, to get the furniture again and the materials?
I think you just find them on deserted islands doing their thing, and you just invite them.
Oh, well, I guess I have to
You idiot!
get more Nook miles.
Did you just like forget how you got
Yes.
Sky and good job. Oh yeah, speaking of villagers, something that's lame about this game is that they're even more watered down than previous games. Like in like in the first Animal Crossing, like you could actually have villagers like straight up hate you. In this game, they're kind of all basic and nice. It's kind of a shame. Also, they don't ask you to do chores for them as much anymore.
Like in my first Animal Crossing game, Pocket Camp, I had to like interact with the villagers. Yes, it is a real one. I had to like interact with the villagers to level them up for friendship. And in this game, all I do is I chat with them, and they only say like 2 sentences, and we're done talking. I'm like,
yeah, that's kind of lame because like in previous games, this whole watering down a villager started in New Leaf, but even then they still like ask you to do chores for them sometimes. As far as I can tell in this game, most people have been told to do a chore for them approximately 1 to 0 times. So that's a bit of a sad, because that's always kind of a fun thing. Like in New Leaf, villagers like would ask you like ask if I wanted to come hang out with them at like specific times, and it would like make that like, hey, I can work at this time, stuff like that, and that doesn't seem to be very common in New Horizons, which is a shame because I find that stuff cool.
like,
Oh, and speaking of stuff that I don't like in New Horizons, where's Rover?
isn't that the cat from the original game?
Yeah, bring him back. He's essential, and I don't like how he's gone. You monsters.
And also Froggy
you
Chair.
monsters.
Froggy Chair. Bring back Froggy Chair.
Rest in peace, Froggy Chair.
Now, for villagers, the only chore, if you can even say this is a chore, I've been doing for them is like giving them medicine whenever they're sick. But I don't think that's really a chore.
I mean, it is a new interaction, but by making it so now you can like give them medicine and also find how that they have fleas or whatever. By doing that, they have decided to make all other previous interactions way dumber down, which is not nice. Why would you do that?
Now, in Animal Crossing, what I've been doing, I've been playing like every single day except for that one day where Avery wanted to play Smash Bros. But besides that, I've been playing every single day, and I think I'm hooked. I keep mainly because of time traveling. I like to get stuff done immediately. So like, come on, get it done, please, I want it now, please. Okay, fine, I'll time travel.
Just remember, as the more you time travel, the longer you'll have to wait to go back to time travel back to the actual date, and have it so nothing gets like reset.
Oh no. Like in my experience, nothing gets reset if you go back to. If you time travel and then you come back, nothing gets reset. The only thing is, weeds will spawn.
No, not like if you time travel to the future, and then you want to actually time travel to the past from the future. Like if you go to the future, do stuff. Like say you go future to future one day, do stuff then, but you want to have the date be the actual date again, and you time travel back, all the stuff you did in the future will be gone. And you have to avoid that by waiting the exact amount of days you time travel into the future.
I
to
mean,
avoid that. So you'll be waiting a long time if you ever want to set your clock back to reality.
what I've been doing is I've been changing the date to 2060, and then I do my stuff, and then come back by synchronizing the clock to the internet, and then everything's still fine. There's nothing reset. Like I did, like I didn't want to do this, but I made a bridge in the future in 2060. But then when I returned, the bridge was still under construction. So I guess that's fine.
Well, then time doesn't work how it should, and I want a refund. I I want a refund on time. I think my time is broken. I can never manage it correctly.
My time is broken. I shouldn't die today. I should die yesterday.
I think my time is broken. My deadline is way too soon. I don't like this.
Oh well, I guess that's it for me in Animal Crossing. What about you?
Um, I try not to time travel and do bell duplication. I think they should. I mean, here's the thing. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a good game, but it could easily be better. One is to make you have to wait less for buildings to be constructed and stuff. Like maybe change it to like 3 hours instead, like 3 to 4 hours instead of a full day. Make villagers more good, and please bring back the stuff that's in the code for future updates faster. I can't wait any longer.
Froggy chair.
I can't wait wait any longer to go diving again. That was like my favorite thing to do in Animal Crossing New Leaf. You just bring it back already.
Oh, and also
bring back Rover.
finally,
Cool.
maybe not such a long loading screen for multiplayer, please.
Yeah, and maybe make it so you could change your island more with multiplayer, and also maybe make it so you can craft multiple things at once.
Oh yeah.
So you don't have to spam A if you want to craft like 12 axes or whatever. I don't know.
Like, is the
And
loading?
also maybe just
Does it really take that long to load in someone's island, or are they just doing it for fun?
probably both. I
Like-
assume it's both.
Like in Metroid Prime, the elevator scene, like the elevator cutscene, is just a gigantic loading screen.
Yeah.
So
What does that have to do with?
no. I mean, like, since the elevator cutscene in Metroid Prime is like a loading screen, I think like the cutscene for like people arriving to your island is another loading screen.
It is a loading screen. It is just a giant loading screen, but I have a feeling that they're making the loading screen longer than it has to be, usually because of the animation, which I believe takes the same amount of time every time. So if they just, like, I don't know, shorten the animation,
Yeah,
or at
shorten.
least make the animation, like, actually change the, like, pace of time, because I doubt it takes the same amount of time for every person to load in another island. I heavily doubt that.
Like, make the flight.
Although I don't know how pings, maybe, because I feel like the loading screen would depend on your internet connection, so, and I'm pretty sure the cutscene takes the same amount of time each time, so just add a way to have this cutscene speed up,
Yeah,
depending on, like, how long it'll actually take the loading screen to load, and that would be kind of nice.
yeah. If your internet is good, the cutscene should be fast. If it's horrible, it should be dreadful.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it for Animal Crossing New Leaf. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Thank you,
I
Punch
still don't know
Pineapple.
why we did this, but,
This is crap we do in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Bye bye.
also known as we ramble about Animal Crossing, and goodbye.